We finally got back out to the cabin. We've got a nice day. You can see still some snow. Bandits out here. The road's pretty muddy still, so that's why I haven't had very many updates here in the next couple weeks. Hopefully it'll dry out, and then the goal is to get the road tuned up when we can get dump truck out here. When the road gets harder, they call it posting the road here. You can't have anything over 6 tons gross weight. So we get some loads of rock out here and be all set. So today, what I'm trying to figure out is how to get on the top of that cupola. You can see I've got a ladder up there, and I'll go up there and show you what I have so far. Just a really strange area to try to get to, and of course I've got to get up there to do the roof. And then if I was going to use the chimney, I would also need to get up there to service the chimney, but it's just too difficult to get up there. So I'm gonna get up there hopefully in the next couple days, tear off the shingles, inspect the roof, and then put down some ice and water shield and probably shingle it later. I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna do for the roof material. You can see this half of the roof's been done in the last, I don't know, 5 years. This side, I believe, is the original roof from 1980 something. That's the same roof that's on the top of the cupola. I do have some leaks happening behind or around the chimney that I need to address. So that's why I'm starting with the cupola, but I'd like just to get that out of the way since it's a gymnastics act getting up there. So I'm going up there now. You've seen the inside of the cabin. If you haven't, check out my other videos. Might not, I don't feel like it all the time, but actually have made a lot of progress out here since I got it, mostly just cleaning it out. All right, so we're in the cupola. You can see daylight through the chimney area. So luckily there's not a ton of damage. All right, so I did end up sistering this joist here, or this rafter, I guess. So this is where most of the water damage was coming in, and you can see this guy's not too happy. It's just the bottom third of this 2x6. I think it would be fine, but I put in a new one right next to it. Didn't get the measurement perfect here, so I put another scrap piece here, and that should be good. The rest of them look good. You can see daylight through some of these holes, so that's why I'm not worried about being on the roof. But you can see it's very hard to get up there. So what I've done is have this smaller ladder, and then I've nailed in these braces. Doesn't look pretty, but it does what it's supposed to do. So you can see I'm giving that as much as I can with one arm, and it's not moving. And then I've got this ratchet strap tied to one of these rafters here, so that ladder is not going to move. And remember, I'm replacing all of this roof anyway, so these holes don't concern me too much. So what I'm going to do now is I can get on that roof and I'm gonna put a permanent kind of tie down up there so that I can put a harness on and clip into it, and then that's how I'll be able to do the roof. And I've done a lot of rock climbing. I haven't done it too much recently, but I have a lot of the gear, good ropes, certified ropes, and I do need to get a new harness, but I've got everything else. So I can't climb up there with one hand, but let me get up there with the phone and I'll pull it out and show you what it looks like up there. All right, guys, so here's the top of the cupola area. There's Bandit. Say hi. And you can see, need to do some work up here. I'm gonna re-shingle it, strip it, and you can see some areas that need some tuning up around the chimney. Flashing actually looks pretty good. I just need to get some better sealant around there, and that should be good. And so I'll strip the roof and then run ice and water shield across it and go up the chimney a little bit, and then we can leave ice and water shield, they say, for 30 days, but I've seen it much longer than that. But what we'll do is leave it like that until we know what we're going to do with the shingles, and we should be watertight, hopefully. And that's the story. So stay tuned. Beautiful day here. Not a cloud in the sky, which is very rare, but thanks for watching, and I'll keep you guys updated on this project. And got to get the roof figured out before I do anything else.